Welcome back to some more Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. So, last time we left off on No Man's Wharf. I also got some more Estus shard flasks, and I will tell you about that a little later. But if I forget, you can always look it up online. They're not too difficult to find. But what we are going to do is try to get to the shortcut to said boss of this area, which will lead to the Lost Bastille, the other end. So my plan here is how I usually do this, is just run past everything. There we go. Yeah, right here. Yeah. Goal, run past everything. If I can do this correctly without dying. How did that hit me? I don't know. Okay, they do cause bleeding. Yeah, this is exactly how I expected the run to go. But the shortcut isn't too far down there. But that's not what we're focused on. We are focused on meeting a certain NPC along with, what's the word? A certain item, a branch of yours, what I'm trying to get to. Now you're probably wondering, what's the point of doing all this? Well, like I said, getting to the Lost Bastille. Also, if you have a torch on you, those creatures that you saw me running past with long arms, they are actually afraid of fire. I can open up this door. Oh, no, not where I wanted to go. I don't know if these guys will follow me up here. Okay, this is not the door I expected to go into. Yeah, they're just gonna... Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that some of these items will be... Yeah, some of these chests are booby-trapped, and they will get you. So just watch out for that. I probably should have just ignored that from the beginning. Water does slow you down in this game, but don't worry too much about it. I need to increase my stamina eventually. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these guys are annoying. Because they can two-hand stuff. But we were close to meeting the NPC that I was talking about. Okay, let's try item box. Item. This should help with the getting past some of this stuff because I have more health now. I thought I could do this with minimal damage as possible, but that's not gonna happen. I need the Chloranthian ring or the really grass crest shield if it's even in this game. I forgot. You like absolutely stop. We're able to one-shot these guys, which is good. Oh, I thought for a second this would be where he was. Well, anyways, there is a certain NPC that you will meet that's down here somewhere. I kind of forgot where he was. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, he's not down here. That kind of blows. I thought I knew where he was, but he's somewhere around here. Anyways, where we are going is over here. Activate this. Give it a second. I don't know why it didn't activate the... These guys are kind of annoying. I don't know, it should have activated. I'm not going down there. No, am I gonna go over here? He might be in here. I can at least two-shot these guys. Here he is.
Who are you? I, Gavlan. Gavlan, what? You.
Oh. Okay, I thought there was an enemy outside. We'll just buy 20 of these. Yes, we do. However, you will want to do his quest line because eventually he will do something that will save your butt later down the road. So for the love of God that is good and holy, do not attack him. He will be your best friend, and I will explain later in the game why he will be your best friend. Yeah, you could hear him drinking all the way down there. I don't remember. Was there an enemy down here? Oh, you see that plank over there? That is the shortcut to the boss. That's what we're gonna be taking. Okay, you came out of nowhere. How dare. Now that the ship has been called, you will be going downstairs. Which side was it? I think it was this side. Just ignore the enemies. They are kind of annoying, but they won't make much of a difference in this fight. Once you get down here, you'll be faster than them. Here comes the first actual boss of this area. He's called the Flexile Sentry. His moveset's actually pretty predictable. Just now, a cool mechanic that's actually in this area is that eventually this area will fill up with water. I usually do summon sometimes just because this area that should not have hit. It does give you some range of, or should I say, the summoning system does help. It gives you a little bit of breather, and also a good thing about this thing being in the middle of the it kind of blocks his attacks from hitting. The key to this fight is patience. Only attack when necessary. Once he's done doing his stupid little attacks, that's when you go in for the kill. But I would recommend 1 or 2 slashes, and that's as far as you need to go. He's not too hard, he's very simple. But do not attack until he's done attacking. That was my fault. Absolutely. Move! Move! There we go. Not too hard. Very predictable. Oh, something else I forgot to mention is do not use soul bosses unless you actually have to or you are not interested in their weapon. Pick up item. We don't need that unless you depend on using pyromancy. Oh, something interesting. In the original game, this chest was supposed to be here, as you can tell by the awkward shadow. We have made it to the Lost Bastille. They are doing a great job of guarding this. You do not have to fight them, it's just optional if you want some extra souls. Now, one more thing. If I'm talking too fast or you can't understand me, I'm sorry, and please put that in the comment section to make so I can try to improve my talking. Wait. Nope, not this one. It's up here. Yeah, the first time I played this game, I didn't even know this bonfire was here. And I was quite upset about that. improve that endurance. Alright, she's still not there. Okay, so something else I forgot to mention was, let me just show you instead. If you remember the old hag in this area that sold you some stuff, if you buy a certain amount of items from her, she will move over her to this spot and you can buy unlimited life gems from her, which is quite important for the game if you want to survive. And it's not just hers. There are certain other NPCs in this game. If you meet them, they will take up residency in this area, which is good because they will offer you certain items in return. Not there just yet. The Grand Lance, we probably won't be using this, but it's good to have just in case I need a good weapon. Now, if you're wondering what where did it say? Let's go back to the Lost Bastille. Bonfire intensity. There is a certain mechanic in the game to where if you light a certain bonfire or upgrade it using a bonfire aesthetic, I believe, you will make that an area harder on yourself. But that's for people who want to challenge themselves, which I am not going to do just because of this video. We're going to go to the holding cells and I'm going to show you a few more things. You will want okay, that was inappropriate. Alright, so down here, what we are going to do is we are going to try to bait these certain enemies out. If they will come over here, oh yeah, he shows up. I forgot. Just climb back up, and he should go away, because he will track you down the rest of the game in certain locations. Pretty sure I mentioned that in the last video. Yeah, he's gone. Alright, now that we have that unlocked, go over here, and you will get yourself another Titanite shard and Estus flask shard. And here is the shortcut to the other bonfire. Give it a second. I actually have no idea if that will stay completely open. Let's go check. Yeah, it'll stay open. Okay, so, which is good. Yes. can buy items from this guy. We'll think about it. Arrows, we don't need it. We need that for later. I would recommend, if you're starting out early and you're not really used to this game, get yourself some sort of bow. Because it helps just kind of, what's the word, for crowd control. This way you can just kind of pick off enemies one by one. But I don't need to repair anything. Upgrade, don't need to do that. Infuse weapons. Now, this is actually really important. You can fuse elements into your weapon. You could do that in the last game, in number 3, and in Elden Ring, I believe. So pick your infusions correctly, because certain enemies are weak to certain elements. Let's go back over here and see if he's actually set up shop. Nah, he's just a weirdo. He's just being weird.
I ought to fetch a new ember. Flame.
Yeah, okay. We're good for now. We don't really need him to do anything. Let's see, do I have the... I have the torches. Oh, and by the way, the Ring of Blades increases physical attacks, and you always want to find the Covenant Serpent Silver Ring, or the Snaky Ring, because it gives you more souls on killing enemies. Human effigies is what I've used. I've already used 1. I had 7. This will turn you back to being human. Once a Pharaoh's Lockstone, make sure you keep these on you at all times until you find a certain area that will be good. Homeward Bone, that just allows you to teleport back to the previous bonfire. Let's see, let me see. Am I missing anything that I may have forgotten about? I can't really think of anything. Let's go back to the old hag and see what she has, in case I gotta buy anything from her. Because I want her to be in Majula. Yes. Oh, that's right. I think there's an Estus shard up here. I think I remembered. Now, some doors you can just break open, which I did not know. Titanite shard. Keep an eye out for these lizards because they give you good stuff. Oh, that's useless. Thought that was it. There you are. Oh, never mind. I guess that was somewhere else I was thinking of. That must have been the previous game. Or should I say the original DS2. Am I human? Yeah, I am. I want to see that beautiful face.
hello there. Well,
Come talk to this guy. His name is Pate.
Oh, yes. Let's try. I saw it. I was with the rock. I still... I'll leave this one to you.
Okay, well, I thought there was a certain item he would give me. I will deal with that later. For now, because what I was trying to get was the white soapstone. This way I could be summoned into other people's worlds to help them out if I had to. Or if it just felt like it. Let's travel back to Majula where it's safe. That's right, that's right. That was the last thing I was gonna say. So when you go into the, where is it? The land, the area, the things betwixt, there will be a enemy that is frozen. Use a branch of yore to unfreeze him. Then you can go in there and you will drop down into a hole, find one Estus shard flask, and then this area. Just go back the way you came, where you saw all that water, and you saw that creature that has fat eyes, and another enemy just kind of snuck up behind you. There will be a stone enemy right over there. Use another branch of yore to unfreeze him. Go up those stairs, and there will be another Estus shard flask just waiting for you. And that's really it for now. I will see you guys next time, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe.